Hi all, Graham here, and another uploaded game of Age of Chivalry, this time at Reading Wargames Club, and I am playing Tony. A 6-point Clash of Warlords game. Tony played 3 companies. He wasn't sure quite what build to use, so he used the same build that Steve used in one of our previous games. He's got a unit of Pavese Armed Warriors, and I'm not sure in this particular case they were good value. I played French, Feudal French to be precise, the early ones, and I used the same build that was described in the activation phase when they reviewed this faction. A really good review, by the way. And I thought it was pretty decent. Very half-guard heavy, though. Here's our game, and as always, I do make mistakes. Not intentional. Sometimes they favour me, sometimes they don't. Anyway, hope you enjoy the game. If you've got any comments about what we did, our build or tactics, please pop them in below, because it's always interesting to get all sorts of...
Just a very quick sound check, Tone. A Mexican magician said he could disappear by just counting to 3. He went, uno, dos. He was gone without a trace. Trace?
Trace.
It's very educated.
Yeah,
do you like it?
No, it's not as good as that Dublin one I sent you.
Well, tell me it.
Yeah.
Apparently, did you hear about the capital of Ireland? Its population has increased. It's Dublin.
Oh, that's how you tell them.
It's the way you tell them. Right, good evening, Tone. How are you?
Hello, Graham. I'm very well, thank you.
So tonight we're playing Saga, we're playing Age of Chivalry, which is great, and I'm playing Tony, and Tony is pledged to not swear. And for every time he swears, he says he's going to give £5 to Comic Relief. Is that right, Tone? Sorry?
No.
£5 to Comic Relief every time he swears. Now, you've agreed to that here. You said you were not going to be a potty mouth tonight. £5 to Potty Relief every time he swears. Fantastic. And Tony has a slight reputation for having a very loose tongue.
So black.
So yeah, he can be a bit dirty. Anyway, I digress. Have I said too much? Have I stirred everybody
Double
up?
standards.
Right, so
you got the rude Frenchman.
Tony was the first player. Tony rolled 6 dice, but Tony had a rare, and he went in the activation pool and rolled it again, and rolled it again. So he's got all 8 dice in play. Lucky old Tone. I've only got 3 on my board. Off you go. What are you going to do? First of all, Tony, do you want me to help you?
No.
Well, I'm going to.
What's that?
You go out orders first, mate.
Oh, I know, but I'm just checking something. Orders. Or you will play Cowardice. Choose an enemy unit more than S away from any hero or Hearthguard from the same wall band.
It's only 1 unit.
It is immediately activated for a move and must get as far away as possible from your table edge. So the only one is going to be those 4 chaps there.
And that's all they do. Are you going to turtle in the corner?
I am going to,
turtle in the corner.
Warrior activation. I'm going to put these young men into the woods.
Young men?
Young men. Okay.
Ooh. Maneuver. Yeah.
Okay, and then he will do his we obey and ask these gentlemen to advance. Okay, so we're activating them to shoot, so they get fatigue at the end of the shot.
What shooting?
Crossbows.
They're levy.
Oh fuck! I put them on the wrong one, didn't I? I'll move them back. Sorry, it was my mistake. I wasn't looking what I was doing, so I'm just going to leave them where they are.
Right.
I can't believe I was doing it. I read that completely wrong.
So are you going to leave those 2 dice on there then, are you?
Well, I have to, won't I? Because I put them on the wrong bloody place.
Oh, of course you moved them as well, didn't you? No, you could move them with your warlords, we obey.
Yeah, but I can't shoot you, can I?
So you're going to leave them where they are?
Well, that's why I'm not going to move them. There's no point.
Okay, so my first turn, I've left 2 dice on the board. Oh, God. 3 common, 3 uncommon. Let's have a think. Orders, none. Orders reaction, have you got any?
I don't think so. No.
No, I have got an orders. I've got one. Prowess. All my mounted troops get a bonus of M to their charge distance. And I'm going to then use Flying Wedge, and I'm connected to up to 3 units to charge. 1, 2. I'm just going to do 2, I think. Up to 3, it says. Okay, and I'm going to charge first here, like this. M. That's M. I'm going to go straight in.
No, it's no mess then, is there?
Okay, we have a melee. 12. I get a bonus of 3 dice because when I charge with Flying Wedge, I get 3 bonus attack dice. I go first. I'm going to use Armed and Armoured. Gain 3 attack dice or 4 defence dice, 4 attack and 4 defence. Your opponent must discard 3 attack dice. So you discard 3, and I get 4 attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 defence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that.
I'm going to play Full Slaughter.
What's it say?
Gain 2 attack dice. If your armour is higher than your opponent's, gain 2 additional dice.
So you just get 2 attack dice.
Yep.
Is there. I'm going to pass.
I'm going to play Renegades. Gain 1 attack dice.
Yep. And if you inflict 1 casualty, you can return 1 previously limited. You haven't lost anything.
So I can't use it at the moment. That's outrageous.
No.
Right, I'll just leave it then. I think that'll do it.
I'm going to pass. 5's needed. That's actually not very good.
Oh no, it's not bad, is it? You only knocked till 5.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it?
What are you talking about? You knocked 5. The whole unit can be bloody gone. You know my dice.
4 dead.
4 dead.
5's needed.
So 1, 2. That
3.
was 3 on you. So I've lost that anyway.
4 defence dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Saved them. Fatigue on each. Right, this unit here will charge, and I've got a choice of 2. Smash into the crossbow, shall we? Like that.
Fucking hell. This ain't going to last long, is it?
I'm hoping not. 12, plus the bonus of 3 for charging. I go first. I'm going to use... Your unit suffers 1 less fatigue at the end of the melee, so basically I don't get a fatigue.
I am going to play... I can't use Deception, so I'm not within M. I use Deception and gain 2 attack dice.
Nice. I'm going to pass.
I am playing Renegades. Gain 1. I can still gain another attack dice because I've not
Yeah, it's
doubled.
just 1 attack dice, yeah, that's it.
If you hit this 1 casualty, you can return a previously eliminated figure to one of your units with the same troop type.
But you haven't lost any levy.
No,
Oh no,
it's
my
the
type.
enemy.
Oh
So,
yes. So
excuse me, you just
oh yes,
decimated
yeah,
my half guard.
Yeah, yes. So yeah, you can return one half guard. Yeah, nice.
Yes.
All of a sudden, I'm thinking I might have to pimp them up. That'll do. 3's needed.
Oh, you do your damage. Is that 4?
So you saved
2, 4, and I lost
5.
God, that's shocking. 1.
1. Save it. Come on! I saved it. So the Renegades thing didn't happen. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to... He's going to say to the guys in the half guard in front, off you go. I'm going to do a manoeuvre here. So I'm going to go that way to there. They're going to come this way. And I've got my warlord. No, I'll leave him here. He's going to go to there. Right, your turn. We have, so he's putting £5 in for every time he swears. So what I'll do is I'm going to keep £5. It's the first one. So to be fair to Tone, so what we'll do with Tony, remember the comic relief thing, we'll keep a counter here for every time he swears. This is what that dice is for. He's £5 up. So you've got one spare.
I was a waste of time to get that bloody spare.
3 common, 3 uncommon. First of all, Tony's swear count, potty jar, is up to 1 at the moment, so it's £5 to comic relief. Anything you want to say about that, Tone?
No comment.
No comment? Excellent. This is going to be a real test for you, isn't it?
He's going to tell the gentleman here to rest. I am then going to activate them to shoot.
The crossbow.
Oh, yeah.
+1, so you're hitting on freeze.
Yeah. I am then going to play deception.
You can re-roll all your... And that's for melee. Oh, sorry.
No, shooting or melee.
And
I gain 2 attack dice.
Your opponent must remove the first casualty
from a unit within M. So it will be...
Will it be those?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, so you get 2 attack dice. I'll let you go. 1s and 2s come out.
So it's 4.
Three dead. Horrible. No, I'll take 1 off there, you said, remember?
It's 1 off them and then 2 off them.
2 off the unit. Go on then, what's next then, Tone?
Mob violence.
So mob violence, activate 2 units to move or charge. What are the 2 units?
They are going to be these.
Which unit?
That one there.
The unit of 6, half guard at the back.
Yep.
And
I'm going to go with this unit here.
Okay, are they moving or charging?
They're both charging.
Okay, which one are you going to do first?
I am going to go first with the warriors.
Okay, who are they charging?
I'm going to charge that unit there.
Okay, in they go then. Nasty. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to use Spiteful Hate.
It says, the first time you use an enemy's fatigue, both increase your armour and reduce the enemies. So you've got it in the bank.
Yeah, so yours is...
No, now it's my turn.
No, let's just change it on this. So
No, it happens when you spend the fatigue. You haven't spent the fatigue yet.
Oh, I've got to spend the fatigue. Oh, I thought it was the same thing, sorry.
No, but I can't remove it anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. I'm going to use Tenacity, gain 2 defence dice. At the end of the melee, if your unit hasn't taken any casualties, take one of your available Saga dice and re-roll them. Well, I'm not going to, so...
Okay.
Now you spend the fatigue.
I will spend your fatigue.
So now I go down to a 4, and you go up to a 5. I'm going to pass.
I'm going to play Renegades. Gain an attack dice.
Yep.
And if I succeed a casualty, I can return
Put a half guard back.
Half back, yeah.
Nasty.
Oh, shocking. Our dice are poor, just the one.
Actually, looking at his dice roll, he actually hit me 4 times, not 1. So I'm not quite sure where he got that from.
Too bad to say if I survive that.
I hope so. Oh, I didn't! So I lost a casualty, but more importantly, you get one back. I have 3 dice there, needing 5s.
Ooh! 4.
5.
5. You've been doing well. You've been doing well tonight, haven't you?
Yeah, we'll see.
No,
5 dead.
5 dead. Ouch.
That's
Not sure that was a fair swap, actually.
So I lost 1.
So I have to go back S, don't I, this way?
Yeah, directly away. Fatigues for both.
Okay, and then...
The other unit, who are they going to... Got to be them again, isn't it? Same.
They're charging those.
Oh, okay. So you're going in with 6 against my 4. You go first.
I am going to play Villainy and gain 2 defence dice.
I'm going to play Panoply You can re-roll all your attack dice of ones, or ones and twos if your unit has taken at least one casualty, which they have. So I re-roll ones and twos. Okay.
So I'm hitting you on
Fives.
which is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So I re-roll all my attack and defence dice, it says there. Fives.
On ones and twos.
On ones and twos.
So that's that unit gone.
Well, no, it's not. I re-roll ones and twos. 2 dead.
Was that 2 on me dead, isn't it?
No, that's 2 on me dead.
Oh, do you get 2 ones and twos? Oh,
Yeah.
blast.
Back on you is your 2 defence dice. 5s needed. Reroll 1s and 2s. That was handy. 4 of them. So I needed 5s.
You got 3.
3. You got 2 defence dice.
Saved them.
You lost 1.
So I'm just going to move my warlord out of harm's way.
You're not going to leave him there?
No, because I don't think he might get rolled down next go. So he's just going to just pop out there, out the way.
Okay. And my turn. 6. Oh, 3 rares. I'll re-roll one of them straight away. I'll think on that. Rest.
Where they
Resting.
Oh, those 2, right? Yeah.
Dice off the top.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate 3 units to charge. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Like that. Let's see how we get on, shall we? So the first one I'm going to do will be that one. They're going to go straight in like that. Okay. You can close ranks if you so desire. Sorry, I should have said, yeah. And that they go in with 3 additional attack dice as well.
Oh, what a surprise.
Flying reg.
I'm just going to go down and fight, because to be honest, they're not going to stay.
So you're going to close ranks or not?
No, I'm going to fight you.
Okay, cool. You've got a fatigue. I'll put you down to 3. Fact the most dice.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. That's it, all I'm doing as well. So 3's needed.
You don't want to play Penelope?
No. Why would I?
Just get rid of it.
Yeah. 3's needed, 1s and 2s out. They're gone. There's only 3 in the unit.
Yep.
Back on me, needing 5s.
3 hits.
Oh, Tony. That's hot. I should have used Penelope, shouldn't I? Come on. Save 2, lost 1.
You have been so bloody jammy tonight. So
they will
they're going to get a fatigue.
Does your warlord within S? I'm hoping he might be.
No, I don't think he is.
Let's have a look.
No chance. Not a chance.
Not a chance?
No.
Okay.
Not a chance.
I do get a fatigue though. Okay. They're going to charge over there.
Yep.
Can you just move me in? I'm going to spend your fatigue. Drop you down to a 4.
I'm going to play
Cruel
Slaughter.
Getting 2 attack dice.
Yep.
Well, all of a sudden you've got 8 dice, which is possible, isn't it, with your... I'm going to use Monopoly. You can re-roll all my attack and defence dice with 1s and 2s.
Hope lots of 3s. God. So that's 3.
That comes out, and that comes out.
That is just vicious. I think they're gone somehow.
I think they're gone. Back on me. One. Dies though.
I have to say that combo is completely vicious, and it kind of evens out my mistake with Tony's half guard in the previous melee.
1 dies. Fatigue. Thank you. Here, they're going to charge against your somewhat knackered unit. I get 3 dice. Let's not forget the charging bonus.
I've got nothing to pimp it with, so you can just fill your boots.
Fill my boots. I'm going to spend 1 to drop you down to a 4. And I'm going to spend another 1 to drop you down to 3. Let's do it.
You can't miss really unless you re-roll 1 something.
Oh, I rolled 4. 3 hits. 2 dead. Back on me. Ooh, 5's needed. That's not bad, Tone.
No, it's a bit better than normal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. They
lost 3.
Die. So,
You lost 2. So
are they within S?
no, I don't think they are. I think you've managed to.
I think I've just about managed to keep them out.
Oh no, you haven't. Not there. You haven't.
Haven't I?
No.
Dang.
Darn. It's all right. I'll put fatigue on.
Thank
Those. Oh, you got? Is that? They've already got fatigue.
They got fatigues. I got a second one.
They might get fatigue for the end. How many did you kill of me?
3. Was it 3? I think it was 3, wasn't it? 2 or 3.
Oh, it was 2.
Shut up! Shut up! So another swear word. So we're up to 2 now. It's £10 for comic relief. Thank you very much, Wayne, for pointing that out.
You bloody snitch.
Tony lost. So you lost 2 there. So he didn't actually retire. I lost 2. I've got my Weabay and my Warlord, haven't I?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm going to use how do you say it? Mangerie Saint Denis. Is that how you say it, Christophe? Mangerie Saint Denis. No.
Bonsoir.
Before I do that, I'm going to charge my Warlord with his Weabay. Is here. Yeah, what the hell? Warlord's going to go in and he's going to charge you there.
And I was so preoccupied with charging my Warlord, I forgot to use my Weabay on my Warriors, which I should have moved up. What a plonker.
I go first. I'm going to spend your fatigue, drop you down to a 4.
I've got nothing. I am
Naked as a jaybird.
Yeah.
I'm going to use tenacity and gain 2 defense dice. And if you haven't killed anything, which is difficult because I've got resilience, take one of your available Saga dice and re-roll it. So you've got to kill him. Okay, that's it. Shit. Just the 4.
Just the 4.
Just the 4, yeah. 3 dead.
Oh, they're all gone. Hold on. So that's not going to look good. So they will get a fatigue.
And the Warlord as well, look.
Unfortunately.
Back on me. This is the risky bit.
Not a dice throws like that, it's not.
I didn't need my 2 defense dice
I
left.
didn't need any dice.
Right. I get fatigue for the melee. I'm going to move these. I'm going to move them. Do you want to slow me down or?
No, there's no difference. It's over now, isn't it?
Use Monsieur de Denis, and I'm going to take the fatigue off, and I'm going to charge your crossbowman. I'm going to. I didn't need it, did I? Oh, at the end of your turn, if you didn't take any casualties, which I didn't with tenacity, take one of your available Saga dice and place it on the board. So I'm going to roll a dice like that. It's a common, and I'll put it on the dice. Let me have a think.
We're going to go 3 now.
So, and I'm going to place that dice on knighthood. Right, spend your fatigue. Drop you down to a 2. Two 1s. 6 hits. Wow, look at that.
You just lost the 1.
No, you lost 2.
2, was it?
2, yeah,
Oh,
you
sorry.
saved 4. 2, wow. 1 casualty.
So I have to retire, don't I? So I
You
lost
do.
that.
And 1 for the, yeah, you go back S. And you got fatigue as well. Your turn. 2 uncommon. Right, so Tone's third turn. The swear counter is still only at 2, which is remarkably restrained of him. You've got no orders. I've got an orders reaction. Knighthood. Choose a friendly, mercenary hero, which is obviously my warlord. Until the end of the turn, each time this hero takes part in a melee or shooting, they automatically cancel number of hits equal to their resilience, and their resilience is 1.
Right. Okay.
So, yes.
Right. You're going to tell them to rest.
Yeah. Those guys, and they're going to shoot, aren't they?
You're bloody right they are.
Shoot at my warlord?
You're damn right I am.
Yep. So you get 3 dice.
Yep.
Wait a minute. So, armour of 4, +1 because it's crossbow.
So hitting on 3s.
We've got no fatigues.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, yeah. Look at that die. Look at that.
So 3 hits.
So now I take out 1 hit.
So it's down. You've got to save 2.
Saved them both. Hot diggity. Oh, and I think there's a counter. Goes up to free £15 for comic relief, Tony.
I'll tell you what, you can stuff that right up your...
Oh, 4.
No.
Did you swear then?
No, I did not swear.
You didn't, so it's only around £15, Tone.
You can stick it where the sun doesn't shine.
Well, that's not swearing, is it?
Okay, I'm just going to do so. He's going to rest.
Then that's...
Yeah, and then he's going to charge you.
And he's going to charge my warlord. You go first.
I'm not spending your fatigues, obviously.
I can remove 1 hit, so that's it then. 5's needed. Wow. 3, but I can move 1, so it becomes 2. Save 1, lost 1, and I will remove a nearby half guard.
So what are you doing?
Bodyguard.
How can you do that?
Bodyguard rule.
Of course.
5's needed. 1, 2. Just the 2 tone. Save 1, so you took 1 as well.
Yeah.
So I lost this fella here.
I've got fatigue for the end of the combat, and you've got fatigue as well.
So they've got 2 already. I've lost the figure.
And he's got
so I'm actually exhausted there. Who retires? You didn't lose any figures. I didn't. You bounce. Because it's resilience rules, so you bounce.
I can bounce this way, can't I?
You bounce directly away. Yeah. With your fatigues with you. Right, my turn.
Le bleu.
Le bleu. So I've rolled 2 common, 1 rare, 2 uncommon.
You've done well on your rares today, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm doing well on my rares. So I've got 3 common, 2 common, 1 rare. I'm going to rest the half guard there. Thank you, Tone. My warlord with his determination is going to rest there, like that. Horrible. He's going to use his weir bay to rest them. Then I'm going to use flying wedge with 3 units.
So, un, deux, trois.
Un, deux, trois. Very good. It's like my joke I told
I've
you,
just been
wasn't it?
I've been listening to Crystal.
Can you send the half guard in, please?
Who against?
The warlord. Against Hawkwood, bless him. So I've got 8. Sorry, I should have said knighthood in orders phase. My warlord's going to take that ability where he cancels 1 hit. I should have said.
You should have said, yeah. Unfortunately, you can't play.
Friendly game, Wayne. Man like yourself.
What? Friendly game?
Friendly game.
Oh, no. That's
Right.
coming from you. Totally right.
Feat of arms. So I'm going to add 1 more hit to you, so I'll put that there. I'm going to leave it there. I could spend your feet. I need 5s. It's a bit risky.
You didn't hit anything?
No, but I've got 1 hit.
Didn't you
1
play-
to save.
Oh, you didn't put Panoply on, was it?
No, I used Feat of arms.
That's not going to save. Told you.
So that's 3.
But you can't kill it on an... You'd have to kill it on exhaustion.
Yeah, killing blow, yeah.
You can't kill it on exhaustion, no. So
5's needed. Whoa, Tone!
5.
You are a beast, my friend.
So let's see, you can kill a few.
5. Save 3, lost 2. So I actually, you take a fatigue for the melee. I go back. Yes, if you would be so kind. I'm going to use. Why did I do that? I'm stupid. I'm going to charge my warriors. Are they within? Do you want to slow them down or
If I
what?
cancel, they go down to an S, don't they?
They just go down to an S.
So they wouldn't be able to charge.
But they still, apparently I've been told that if you charge, which is what we had this discussion last week, he spent the fatigue to cancel the charge.
Yeah.
So now I've got the Warlord. What the hell? Charge.
But I could cancel that.
You can do, yeah. I've got 2 fatigues. Do you wish to?
If I cancel it, what have you got left to do? You've got nothing, have you?
I've-
I might as well do it to get that cleared off the dice, get that cleared off.
So you're spending my 2 fatigues to cancel the
Yeah,
charge?
I might as well. Otherwise, you're going to charge anyway, aren't you?
Of course I am, yeah.
Or if I let you charge with the 2 fatigues, can't I?
Yeah.
No, I'll let you charge with the 2 fatigues.
So you let me charge him with the 2
Yeah,
fatigues?
no, I'm going to do that. Cause
I made a mistake there.
Yeah, no, I'm just sorry, I was thinking that through, yeah. So we'll let you charge with the 2 fatigues.
Okay. You hit one harder.
Because I'm exhausted, so I'm hitting you on 6s.
Correct.
Yeah.
I haven't got any. Well, no, I've got 2 fatigues.
So I'm hitting you on... I'm going to keep your fatigues on, obviously.
So I go first. Do I want to spend your fatigue? No, I don't. So I'm going to leave it as it is. What are you going to do?
I'm leaving it as it is.
Okay.
So it's going to be mutual destruction.
Well, you need 6s, I need 5s.
I forgot that I got 3 additional attack dice for the melee.
Go off you go.
5s needed. There's 2.
So I need to save them both, don't I?
Yeah, 2 dice. You don't. So he dies.
So I'm dead.
Back on me.
So needing 6s.
You need 6. You didn't get any. You take 1 out anyway. So no, there are no wounds. I'm going to use Mont Dennis. I'm going to charge your crossbowman.
No, of course you would, wouldn't
Take
you?
the fatigues off. Might as well. I'm going to spend your fatigue. You can't kill me. Down to a 2. That's it. Anything but a 1. They're dead. Save 3, lost. How many in your unit? 5.
5.
Lost 4. Nothing.
I think that's that game.
Okay, let's have a quick. Okay, so Tony has decided to retire to fight another day. I think with you guys in the wood, who did well. I thought.
They were sensible.
So, first of all, what did you think of the French board then?
I think it's extremely powerful. I think that flying wedge is...
I think the flying wedge, the Penelope, and the Mongiot. Well, I don't even know how you say it. Saint Denis. They reckon on the activation phase that is the most powerful warlord ability in all of Saga.
Of course it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's basically going in twice in a... You know, you can have two bites of the cherry in one go.
Yeah.
I think, you know, I made a mistake because I should have actually looked at the boards before I arrived instead of going cold. I think the extension where you can actually put another half a length on the charge.
Well, that thing plus M means I can charge 18 inches.
It's ridiculous. And I think I cocked up anyway in the first go because thinking I was still using the crossbowmen with warriors, which was a bit bloody stupid. So, you know, I might have got a couple of shots.
I'm going to have to say, I'm going to be honest with you, Tone. That was what was turn 3. Turn 3 that was. So we played 7 individual turns, and genuinely, I battered you a little bit there.
Oh,
I am surprised.
I think you actually left me.
I think you were at a disadvantage. I was kind of aware that you've got that ability where you can make cowardice.
Yeah.
And the only things you could affect, because I had 4.5 points of half guard.
Yeah. So that became ineffective.
I took that out. Also, you did use the ability once where you could regenerate, but you didn't. you didn't get the chance to do it enough, and I think I got lucky on 1 or 2 melees where you didn't kill anything.
But I think the French start going. They are just they are.
The only issue I had with the French is that I needed you. When I charged you, I felt I needed you on the back foot. I needed to push you back. I needed to give fatigues, and I needed to kill at least 1 unit to fatigue bomb you, because I felt that when I went in, yes, I've got one ability, Pledge of Battle, where I can remove a fatigue, but I feel there's very few abilities within the French board to remove lots and lots of fatigue, apart from obviously that and Monsieur Saint Denis, which was immense, absolutely immense. So I think the French, if they do have Achilles' heel, it's very easy to get overextended, and I think I'd be interested to see how they would play against an army that's got warriors that can close ranks and just suck up that charge, which is coming, that big charge.
Yeah, and maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should have put the warriors out, and the idea was to try and sort of hold it there, but the idea was just to use their throwing it. But actually, it played into this area. The open space that suited you with your cavalry.
That's why I put the hill there. Yeah. But no, really interesting.
We're interested. Maybe you'd been better off putting a marsh down there.
Well, then I would have gone on the other side. I would have.
Yeah, but it would have slowed you down. But it narrows down because in fact it's such a big wide area.
This was perfect for me because I could. Once you've got 18 inches, you can choose. I had a choice of 3 units I could charge at any one time, and
and even if you did manoeuvres and you went in with 1 fatigue, you'd still.
I mean, looking at that board, the French board. Normally, you look at them and you go, "There's a dud in there." The only one that when I played my first game against Alex, first harness, he used that, and so did when I played Silver. They used that, and they marched their infantry forward, and they were moving slowly, but they were resilient too. I don't think you need it. I actually think that inhibits your army. Your army needs to be on the front foot, and when you are moving troops I think that's entirely negative in the way that you want to fight with the French. It counteracts exactly what you want to do, which is get in and get stuck in. I think that's the only one, interestingly, and that was really powerful when I played Alex and indeed Silver as well. They both used that against me. So,
I think prowess on on a common, as you say, you're putting that in with the flying
18
wedge.
inches, yeah. You flying wedge. The only thing is with this is you do need. It is.
You need a rare.
I would say yes. I would say the thing with the French board, you do need. I put those dice on. I put those 2 dice on there in the first turn.
Yeah.
And I left them on there because I knew I needed a rare on there. And if I'd have rolled 6 or 7 dice and not had a rare in there, I'd have been screwed. I needed flying wedge. And the moment I got that there, I placed those 2 dice on there, knowing that I needed it later on my second turn. I knew that.
You were just flying, yeah.
And I needed that. So because I was always going to get prowess with a common. So I loaded it. But no, good stuff, Tony, as always. A pleasure. The final thing, Comic Relief, Tony will be making a contribution of £20.
Is that 20 pence?
20 pence for only 4 swearing moments. And I congratulate you on being so restrained, mate.
I don't know why you were so well behaved as well, because it's unlike you as well. This cat was black.
Oh, we'll see.
Yep, a real fun game. Yep, I made a mistake in there. He should have been hitting on 4s instead of 5s and should have got 4 hits instead of 1. Would it have made a difference in the game? I don't know. I think I was pretty well on the front foot and it played well. If you've got any comments on the game, or tactics or build or anything at all, please put it down. I'm always interested to get feedback. I would say I do think the French are a monster army when you're attacking on the front foot. As always, please like, share, subscribe, take care, and see you all on the next video.